How do we handle the um, the events in life that are so hard to justify? The righteous suffer pain, tragedy that seems completely pointless, meaningless, unnecessary. How do we handle all this and stay positive? How can we see life as good in view of all of these things that happened that seem pretty bad? It's an important question. Children ask the question. You need to know what to answer. Well, the first thing is this: we are partnering with God in making the world a better place. But in this partnership, there are times when God asks us to participate, and times when God asks us to mind our own business and stay out of it. So, for example, when God is feeding the poor, he wants us to participate and feed the poor with him. When God is healing the sick, he wants us to do what we can to heal those who are not well. But when God is causing life to end or pain to happen, here God says, please don't help me. Stay out of it. And not only stay out of it, try to prevent it, argue against it, complain, ask, what is this for? As we see with Avraham, who defended the people of Sodom, with Moshe, who defended the people after they made the golden calf, it's not our job to approve of God's justice. We have to pursue a justice that we understand. And when we don't understand, we have to complain. Otherwise, we are being amoral. We're saying we don't care. God can do whatever he wants, it's his world, he's the boss. Go for it. Do whatever you want. No, that's not partnering with God. A partner sometimes has to push back. So when there's positive things happening, he wants our participation. When something painful and negative is happening, that's his domain, and our job is to resist it and stay out of it and ask that a knowable, understandable, and relatable justice should replace the mysterious one. Are our prayers and demands effective? Well, they certainly make a difference in who we are. If I become indifferent to pain, to suffering, which I know is right, I know it's the right thing. God is doing what God needs to do, and it's okay with me. But the pain is not okay. So if I become indifferent, I'm a different human being than if I'm hurt and puzzled and disturbed by it. I'm a much more moral person. So that makes a difference for us. Does it make a difference to God whether we approve or disapprove? Obviously, he does, because he asks us. God came to Avraham and said, I'm going to destroy Sodom. And Avraham thought, why are you telling me this? Because God wants me to react. God says to Moshe, I've had it with these people. I'm going to wipe them out. And Moshe thinks, why is God telling me this? Because he wants me to defend them. So if God wants you to do that, it must make a difference to him. There are times when our defense and our argument will change the verdict. And sometimes it'll soften the verdict. And sometimes the verdict will stand, but we will have chosen the right path. So, yes, there are things about God's judgment that we don't know because we don't know what came before. We don't know what's going to come down the line. So, we're really not in a position to judge We don't have access to the information. And yet, when we see something that does not seem just to us, we have a mitzvah to pray that it go away, that it change, that it become knowable. It's part of making the world a better place. If you enjoyed this conversation or this topic, and you're looking for more information, or you want to hear it again from another angle, there's a way to do that. And that is in this book. It's all there. Order it from Amazon. You can read it, reread it, and share it. These ideas, these messages, this approach to life, this approach to Torah, to meaning, and to morals is vital for the world today. And we need to get this message out to the entire world. It is universal, it's essential, it's indispensable. To support this effort, if you want to be a partner in this crime, check out the link and make a donation. It really helps a lot. And thank you in advance.